Hello everyone, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. I am Space Traveler Pixel Doctor.
I'm Wayfarer Fexic.
And I'm curious of what planet this is. So I'm going to see what it is. Depending on what it is, we may do this, we may go back to Pinocchio's, whatever one I'm more interested in doing. I did change the ship. We talked about it in the one episode that I didn't have the computer thing, but now Sid has it, so I can get it from him.
Yeah, and now that you're done Atlantica, I'm pretty sure you've got more than enough money to afford it.
Pretty sure. I think I have like 3,000 right now.
Well, it's like every time you make one of those things go poof, you get more gummy shit that you can sell to Sid.
Yeah, they're not worth much, but I'm not going to be using most of them, so I might as well.
But I believe you'd be pleasantly surprised with this world.
Well, the only other worlds I would know are Maleficence, which I would think would be the last one, and then Oogie Boogie's. So I don't know what worlds are left. Oh, and Captain Hook's.
Funny enough, Maleficent's world you actually don't see in this game.
What?
She's actually camping out in somebody else's.
Ah, that's fine. I can. Since she's a villain and a sneaky one at that, very manipulative, I can accept that.
Yeah, the only game where you actually see Maleficent's world that she actually came from is Birth by Sleep.
Ow. Which I think is the next game in the
green ones.
Chronologically? Oh.
Actually, chronologically, Birth by Sleep is the first one.
Well then, eventually we'll do that one. Probably. I'll probably play like most of these games if I like the series enough. In all honesty.
Yeah. So the one you'll play after this one is Chain of Memories, or specifically Chain of Memories, because it's a far superior 3D remake.
You don't want to play 358 over 2 days?
That's that comes after Chain of Memories.
I know the title has a reasoning, but it's a very ridiculous title.
Yeah, and it's technically it's pronounced 358 days over 2.
Listen, I knew the numbers. I think that should be enough.
Oh, it is. Honestly, I just abbreviate the 358 because it's easier.
I think that's what most people do. Oh, yep, Oogie Boogies. Or Jack Skeletons, whoever you want to say.
Just Halloween Town.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the name of it. Well, I knew we were coming here eventually. Just didn't know when. I do like Halloween themes. Hey, we got our cool costumes, though.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I like how Goofy is, Zero. He's got the red
big
nose.
Ass screw coming out the back of his head.
Oh, I was gonna say the nose on his head. Oh, yeah, he's got. I thought it was like a hat, but it makes sense because he normally wears a hat.
Yeah, no, it's like screwed into the back of his skull.
I'm convinced that this game is why a lot of girls love Halloween.
I'm pretty sure that predates Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe.
Like, a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like... Oh, hey,
now, granted, as far as the otaku community goes, this probably helped.
Oh. I like this all gray and brown color scheme, and then just my fucking crab sword and Goofy shield.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Every single Heartless that appears in this world, they actually gave it a retexture specifically for Halloween Town.
Interesting.
Still, Heartless that appear in other worlds look slightly different here.
And now, allow me to introduce the Master of Terror, the King of
I don't like Halloween, but I like the theming of Halloween. Like, I like the horror genre and stuff.
I mean, we celebrate Samhain in our house, so it's a little better.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's Halloween.
Thank you. Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough.
No, it's definitely not the original
I want
Jack.
To strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
I haven't seen this movie in a long time.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
Yeah, we watch it every year.
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, we watch it twice a year. We watch it once around Samhain, and then again. The ever-pleasant instrumental version of "This Is Halloween" to grate your ear holes.
It is a good song. There ain't no denying that.
Mm-mm.
The person that played Wednesday recently on the new thing they did
Which
for the
version?
Adams Family. No, literally the newest thing.
CG movies?
What? No,
CG movies?
no, the ones. I don't know. They did it like this year, last year. I don't remember. Like like the end of this year, last year. I don't even know if it was a movies or a series.
I don't understand.
But they said that they worked
Maybe
with
the guidance system was
Tim Burton,
damaged in the explosion.
and he was very good to them.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it! Why, of course. The Heartless need a heart. Doctor, do you think we can add a heart to that device?
Certainly. A heart's not all that complicated. Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Not even close to the original voice for that one. But I get what they're going for. When did Nightmare Before Christmas come out? Was that in the 90s or the 80s?
I'm pretty sure it was the 90s, because I remember seeing the commercial for it, or the preview for it, in old VHSs before the actual movie started.
And you are...
Let me see, Nightmare
Sora.
Before Christmas,
Well,
1993.
Sora. I'd like you
Okay.
to be a part of this year's Halloween.
That makes sense,
What's
honestly.
this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system. He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror?
Fear. Hope and despair. Mix them all together, and we have a heart.
It failed. Maybe we're missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory. Sally? Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you
They
like
made
to
him
come
much
along?
less abusive for this game.
Sure.
Oh, they kind of had to.
I know they had to.
Because I don't think Nightmare Before Christmas was originally a Disney IP.
I don't think it was. I think it was just Tim Burton worked on it. And he made it. Well, he didn't work on it, he made
Although
the damn thing.
Well, hold on, I could be wrong.
I don't know. Take a look. I'm curious now.
Jack, we have a major crisis. The Heartless are completely out of control. We can't stop them.
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
What's this Jack do in this game? I like sticking with the core 3 for these.
He is a spellcaster like Ariel.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, and when he does do physical attacks, he's also got, I think, some of the best reach in the game, owing to how tall and gaunt he is.
That makes sense.
So, the production companies for the original movie, Touchstone Pictures and Skellington Productions, and it was distributed by Buena Vista Pictures. So, no, yeah, Disney did not have a hand. Wait, hold on.
They probably just bought the IP later, I imagine.
Oh, okay. Okay, so apparently it started as a poem that Burton wrote in 1982, back when he was still an animator for Disney.
So there is some Disney ties.
Yeah, so originally, Nightmare was about as much a Disney IP as Anastasia is, in that it was just made by people who used to work for Disney.
Oh, I want to reset some of the rings and stuff since we don't need them.
Oh, you know what? They did have a hand because Touchstone is apparently one of their subsidiary companies.
Yeah, alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, they released it through Touchstone and not the actual Disney IP because they believed the film would be, quote, too dark and scary for kids, unquote.
They're probably not totally wrong.
I mean, no.
Oh, these are all good. Let's do that one for now. Alright. Donald gets sturdy.
He could probably use that.
Oh, jeez. And I have... Oh, man. Counterattack, air combo plus...
So counterattack is... Yeah, counterattack is going to be one of your most useful. Because, like, all of the attack deflections that you've been doing, that lets you go and take advantage of it.
Jack has Treasure Magnet, but he's not even on the team, so it doesn't matter. Okay, where am I going? No, I'm looking for Sally.
Yeah, she's in the... Oh, and there's another thing. I had to go back and look for some extra items while I was synthesizing. There is a room in the cemetery... Oh, maximum AP increase.
Well, look at that.
But there's an extra room in the cemetery that I actually didn't know existed until I quite literally stumbled into it.
Interesting. Well, right now...
Yeah, I will, I'll show you where it is when you get there.
Oh, I'm in the graveyard now.
Yeah, this is the graveyard. The room I'm talking about is specifically called the cemetery.
I guess they had to differentiate the two. I can't get over for the freaking crab sword.
It's cool though, isn't it?
It looks like a toy they would advertise here locally for the summers.
I mean, yeah. Also, I feel like if your persona of the Pixel Doctor originated from any Disney world, it would probably be this one.
Well, now he's part raccoon / Tanuki. Because some shapeshifting stuff.
What?
Yeah, my friend thought some animal appeal.
Have you seen Sally anywhere?
And give him more personality out of it. Give the character more personality.
Is something wrong, Jack?
And now I have a bunch of raccoon memes on my phone.
Great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever.
They're very chaotic, and I love them.
Memory.
Memory? You mean
Your
this?
friend or raccoons?
Raccoons.
Jack, I have a bad feeling about this.
Then you may
Something else.
appreciate this.
There's still
There
time.
was one year, AJ and I were driving from Texas up to, I want to say, somewhere in Arkansas. There's like a diamond mine up there. We were going to meet my family from Kentucky.
You're going to love
It's
it.
the only diamond mine available in the U.S. currently that's still operational. For some reason, that's a fact I keep hearing lately.
Well, so we hit on the way there, because it was a bit of a lengthy drive. We had a couple of camping sites and just, spent some time just to, make a trip out of it. And the first place we stopped at, sun's going down, so we're getting ready to, cook up on the fire pit. And this ridiculously obese raccoon, like, this thing clearly had no trouble finding food from campers,
Sure did.
scurried out of the tent of the campsite next to ours with like a bunch of food in its mouth, tries to scale up a tree, goes out on a branch, and it was so fat that the branch snapped under its weight.
Oh, raccoons.
Mm-hmm.
I love little things.
Yeah, it fell about 6 feet, did like a strange bounce, and then just scampered off with its ill-gotten gains. But it was very funny just watching this corpulent-ass rodent fall out of a tree.
Alright, the memories. Let's go back to the lab. This feels like it'll be kind of a shorter.
This one's not that long.
Yeah, I mean, out of all the Disney movies, this one has like the least conflict throughout the movie, honestly, until the very end. So I can't imagine too much here.
Really, the most conflict you see in Halloween Town outside of Kingdom Hearts is in their own standalone games, like Boogie Strikes Back.
I didn't even know they had a game.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, and
I really
get
do
my
want to
hands
kick
on that
Oogie Boogie's ass, though.
no hands,
Freaking
but
sack
I'm
demon.
still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
It's a pretty fun fight, and it keeps true to the source material.
Where he's all worms. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I mean but his boss fight in general, like he basically tries to do to you what he tried to do to Santa Claus.
Dip us in the thing? I can't remember what he tried to do in the movie.
Subject you to all of his gambling machines.
And
You'll see when you get there.
I like how the first world we went to this time, it was Pinocchio's, and I just completely avoided it.
And it's actually kind of funny, because one of the most useful skills in the game you actually get from Monster.
I just, out of all the IPs that we had here, that was the least interesting. Well, I let you choose which way to go, and it happened to be Aerials, which I found more interesting than Monstro.
Mm-hmm.
This should help.
Oh, but while you're here, go through, should be to the right or left now.
To my left?
Keep going.
This thing?
Keep going.
Okay.
No, it should be the next door. Yeah, through there.
Okay.
Go up the stairs and ring the doorbell 3 times.
Maybe that aerial sweep skill was definitely a good idea. That is...
Oh, yeah. And they actually introduced a new kind of flying Heartless later in this world, so it'll come in more handy then.
I was on the other side of the fence.
Coming out of the walls! Coming out of the goddamn walls!
What's that from?
Alien.
Oh. Yeah,
Or
that's probably why I didn't
specifically,
get
I believe it was Alien. Specifically, I believe it was Alien, the second one.
That's an annoying naming scheme. Because I feel like you can very
It is,
easily mix up the movies.
It is, because it goes, to the best of my knowledge, it goes Alien, the first one, Aliens, the second one, then Alien 3, and then Alien Resurrection.
So only one of them has a number in it, which makes it honestly even more confusing.
Yep. It'll never be as bad as Jaws the Revenge, though.
Jaws, the sharkening.
Honestly, I would recommend you watch Jaws the Revenge if for no other reason than to just appreciate how god-awful bad it is.
That just needed to go. That was annoying. I don't like the ghosts. They're annoying me.
Yeah, you really gotta hit them fast and hard and destroy them before they start warping.
She said 3 times.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Ichi-ni-san.
Is there anything that tells you you need to do this 3 times?
Nope.
Alright then. Hell, free
Not a
elixir is a free
goddamn
elixir,
thing.
so I'll like it. Alright, where am I going?
Elixirs are used. Okay, so for surprise, go back into the graveyard.
Go back into the graveyard.
Yes.
So basically we're on a big fetch quest here, it sounds like.
More or less, yeah. Well, no point in worrying about these guys.
I don't know what the spin is. Is that arrow?
Yeah, that's arrow. They want you to cast it on it. I also found out if you are able to wait them out and respond to all 3 of its requests being the same spell, you have a higher chance of getting that mystery goo item. And by that, I mean it increases from 10% to 20%, but, you know, who's counting?
It's the same problem I had earlier. Goofy, get out of my fucking way.
That actually works better, I found, if you don't lock onto the Heartless. Like, if you just walk it, yeah, just use the orange thing.
Well, let's see if I can do.
There you go. Yeah, then just activate the coffin.
Do I have to fight the kid in this? I feel like I vaguely remember seeing something about that.
Not in this one. In Kingdom Hearts 2 you do, but in this one they're mostly just an annoyance.
I guess a lot of what I've seen was mostly from the second game. Ghost Rice those 2 to check 2
Yeah, you have to
disappear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. What? Oh, I see. It's a memory thing. So left. Or, okay, this one. It's one of these things, okay. How do I get out of here?
go back. Yeah, there you go.
I feel compelled to go watch this movie now.
I mean, I'm not going to judge you. It's a good movie.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
I always like tragic heroes. Yeah, see, that's why I recommend a counterattack, especially for this world. These guys are ridiculously easy to counter.
I feel like there's not going to be many save points in this area. In this
There's
kingdom.
literally just the one.
I had a feeling, because everything seems to go around the town square.
Yep, there's just that one where you came in, and that is it.
It really is a small world. That's what the Disney was trying to tell us the whole time. It's a small world after all.
And it loops, so you can go to the furthest reaches of this world, and with two, I guess you can call them like secret passages, you can pop right back out here in Guillotine Square.
How far I like this world. It's very self-contained and it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is it. Alright.
There you go.
I feel like we're almost done already.
Sure to work.
Yeah, for some reason that really makes me feel like we're almost done already.
Oh wait, I remember now. Yeah, you do have to fight them briefly.
So you just played this game not that long ago.
Yeah, they didn't leave that strong of an impression.
We lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
Good dog. Speaking
Interesting point of trivia. Our dog Castiel has a little tiny stuffed Zero that is his favorite toy.
Nice. Well, I'm not gonna let my dog in because he's upset. Drama queen. He's a drama queen. Oh, they're little like gargoyle demons here.
Yeah, so those are the new flying enemies, so your aerial sweep is going to be very useful against them.
I see why people want Sword Smash. His moveset actually, in playing it here, it makes total sense. Like why people would want him.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that Sora was eventually announced for Smash. I'm just surprised it took them so long.
I'm not. Between having to fight both Square and Disney, it's a pain. It was a pain for them just to get Cloud in the first place. That's why they only had like 4 songs.
I mean,
Cloud was added.
Honestly, I expected them to pull the same bullshit they did with Snake.
What do you mean?
Because the original version of 358 was for the Nintendo DS. And there's something where like because Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 got remade for the GameCube, that like there was something in the licensing agreement that gave Nintendo the rights to Snake.
Makes sense.
Because I remember hearing somewhere that they never consulted Hideo Kojima or Konami before bringing Snake into Brawl.
That's probably not true. They definitely had to talk to them about it at least. Maybe not Hideo Kojima,
No,
but
I may have been misinformed. It happens.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. But whatever the case, we'll see you guys next time.
Later.